I am like bursting at the seams. I'm so excited for today's project. Hello lovelies, I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, where we carry the largest selection of wood flowers in the United States. I'm feeling very grandma-core. Part of it is we just launched some new dyed flowers as I'm recording this, and one of them is named, appropriately, grandma-core. Maggie and I are obsessed with grandma-core. All about it. I think the older we get, the more we like want to embrace it. Can we just take a moment? I know, I don't normally do this, but can we just take a moment for this sweater? Found it at an antique store in Madison, Wisconsin, and it's like my new personality. So, in honor of today's sweater, grandma-core in general, and spring being right around the corner, possibly already here when this goes live, I'm not sure, depending on how it lands. We are going full on in spring. We're gonna be very magical, whimsical, and I'm going to literally pull a rabbit out of a hat. It'll make sense in 2 seconds, so let's jump into it. Like I said, today I'm like bursting at the seams, so my energy level is usually really high. You guys, do not put this on 2 times speed because it's gonna be like through the whole thing. I'm just so excited. Okay, so I had an idea. I saw a video. It sparked my like creativity, as usually what happens. I sent it to Maggie and I was like, how cool would that be using one of our little adorable bunny pieces? So this one we did over on Facebook Live. So if you want to see the video on that and how this all came about, just drop something in the comments and I will make sure to link the Facebook Live if it's still around. Facebook's taken away our lives, and like, not our lives, our live videos. I mean, never mind. Anyway, back to Stephanie Focus. I told you guys, if you don't like Stephanie unfocused videos, this one might not be for you, and that's okay. I understand. I can be a lot. Anyway, bunny made this adorable little bunny, and now I want him to basically come out of a hat. And I was like, how am I gonna do that without actually physically making him come out of a hat? Well, look at this freaking basket I got at Goodwill the other day. Do you see? The rabbit is coming out of the hat. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make a rabbit come out of the hat. For the flowers, we're going to work with our subscription box flowers that came for the month of, we're in March. For the month of March, I don't have them out of the bag yet. Yes, I do. Hold on. So we've got this lovely blue, which actually plays really well with our cute little bunnies glasses. We've got this light pink color. We've got a little bit of a darker pink carnation. We have a lovely violet ranunculus. This lovely in a darker purple. That's gonna be like our good anchoring color. We've got a lot of light colors, and then we've got one like pop of like, ooh, and that's that dark purple. And then this one is one of our bark flowers that is dyed kind of a creamy, peachy brown color. I don't even know, like a tan almost, but it's got a little bit more of a orange tone to it. Anyway, those are the colors of the flowers we're gonna be working with, which I think goes really well with our little bunny. Now this little greenery, I do still have some of that greenery, so we're gonna add that into our arrangement. And then in our Stash Builders Plus box, that's a mix of raw flowers, dyed flowers, and greenery or craft supplies in general. And this lovely greenery was in that box this month, which goes really well with this color story. So we'll throw that in. And then we might, this pulls in with our kind of creamy one. So we might pull this in too. I don't know 100%. Otherwise, I have some other spring greenery that we launched recently for this year of 2025. So maybe we'll use those. We're gonna play and see what happens and comes about. I need to stem up the flowers. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I will build up. We're gonna put some floral foam and stuff in here so that we can get our bunny to sit in the basket, but not down here. We want it up there. That's kind of cute too, little peekaboo. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do some prep work off camera. Meet me right back here and we will get to making this adorable rabbit in a hat assortment, arrangement, centerpiece. Pick a word. Here's our lovely bunny. Look how cute. So we've got a full, like, what is the word I'm looking for? A full mechanics set up on this. And I think this particular greenery is really gonna be the one that I'm gonna fill in a lot with this. I probably am gonna have some stuff go up a little bit, but for the most part, we're gonna kinda focus on the lower part of it since the bunny's kind of the main star of the show, right? Oh my gosh, oh, hello. Like, is this my dominant hand? It is. I just had the thing in the wrong direction. That happens sometimes, I guess. Ooh, that's a big one. There you go. This little piece, I might try to slide that up in here somewhere, possibly. If I remember at the end, oh, maybe we can do it now, so that there's some tie-in to the greenery. Now that is a little wobbly right now. It won't be soon enough. Once we get it filled in, there'll be plenty, but know that it might tip back and forth. I'm not overly concerned about it at this point, but I'm aware that it could happen. Now for this particular greenery, I'm not gonna use the burgundy leaves, so I'm gonna just kind of pull this apart as I see fit. Drop things possibly. I definitely want these little berry pieces in here too. And then the rest of it I'm gonna set aside and we'll use it for another project. And then I think we're gonna use some of this too. Remember how I said we were gonna do some maybe tall one? I think I'm gonna purposely leave one kind of tall here and just see what happens. We can always shorten it up if we want. I think same with this one. Might have one on both sides. Okay, there's our greenery. So let's get adding that into here. I'm gonna consider this a forward-facing piece. So I am gonna do some things to cover the mechanics in the back, but I'm not gonna do a ton of stuff in the back. We're focusing more on everything here in the front. I don't know yet about the ribbon. How I like that coming out a little bit. So we're probably gonna move things around to make sure that the ribbon gets some highlight and focus. I'm gonna leave a few of these set aside of this main greenery to then fill in spots once we get a little bit further along. Do we want a YouTube tutorial or YouTube in the studio kind of video? Might just have to. That might be the only way to motivate me to get my thing. I was gonna say a different word. Get my stuff together. Really get this freshened up for spring. Did a little bit of cleaning and stuff, but there's still enough fall and winter things here yet in the studio. It's coming together, it's coming together. All right, we're still gonna hold off on these for right now. So I didn't cover up the back very well. Maybe. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this one as is, and I'm gonna just put it in the back. Just flank it a little bit on both sides, but now that's covering our mechanics on that side. So if you were to see the back of the piece, it's not gonna look so bunch of floral foam and nothing else. And then I'm also going to move some of this Spanish moss up a little bit on the back side too. I didn't want to fill the whole basket with floral foam. Felt like that was kind of a waste of floral foam for this. So that is working out perfectly. So now I think we can start adding the flowers. Here are the flowers for the tutorial. I did 3 of all of the main bigger sizes, and then the purple one in particular, that dark purple, I did 5 of those. So there's your count of flowers. Let's get to adding them into here. I do have one little thing I want to complain about, if you'll give me that while I put these together. The wires I used for these flowers were what I had on hand in the studio. Typically I use 16 or 18 gauge. I like a little bit of a thicker, stronger wire stem. And the reason being, I struggle with, there's not enough like oomph or like weight to get the wire into the, there's like some resistance, and then the wire just bends too easily for me, and it just creates havoc, I guess would be the best way to describe it. It just drives me a little bonkers. So there's my, I know we get asked that question, like what kind of gauge? I, for a lot of this, prefer to do a 16 or 18 gauge. But all that being said, if you use a higher gauge, 20 and above, and you like how that works, I'm so happy for you. So do that. Whatever works for you, do that. But for me personally, yeah, it's gonna be a 16 or 18 all the way. I'm going very symmetrical right now, which is interesting. I am trying to find the triangles in this, but that might not actually happen. I probably, if I was to do this again, this one I had already done right? I had already made this one with the flowers on there. If I was doing this again, I don't know that I would put the flowers on the bunny this time around. Like the flowers would be there. We got a lot of flowers going on, which I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just there's a lot going on for our eyeballs at this moment. Underneath the little hat. Maybe because of the flowers being, we don't do, yeah. It's got like a wreath of flowers going around it. Do you see that, guys? These little guys I'm gonna put, I think, in the back. Finish up the hiding of our floral foam and the little styrofoam. Is it styrofoam? Styrofoam ball? Yeah. We do it. I think we did it. We have a rabbit in a hat for spring. I like want to go. It's so cute. It's so cute. And the fun thing about this one in particular, too, the little bunny, if you want to use him for something else at a later date, like nothing is permanently installed in there, but you could if you wanted to. You could glue this in, you could wire it in, you could do a couple different things, but I was able to get it to sit there nice and floating with our flowers all around. Nice little bouquet of all of the spring goodness and spring greenery and hippity hoppity bunny. So I would love, 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 love to see if you make your own little rabbit in a hat kind of arrangement. If you do, make sure to either, if you want to, over on Instagram, tag us on Instagram, and we will definitely be sharing that in our stories, as well as doing a highlight most likely over on our feed. You can share it with us over on Facebook, same thing. We'll probably do a roundup. I really do like seeing everybody's projects, and also on Facebook, once a week, we do kind of a show and share, is what I think we call it. Is that what we call it? I think so. A show and share. Sharing is caring, where you get to just show what you're working on. And it doesn't have to be wood flower related. We just love to see your creativity on a weekly basis. So make sure to hang out with us over there. That post always happens on Sundays in particular. What else am I thinking? Oh, if you love this channel, can't get enough, want to know the next time we post a video, which is typically once a week, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you're notified every time a new video goes up. And I didn't mention this at the beginning. Shame on me. Do you want 30% off regular priced orders? I can give you something so you can do that one time. 30% off all items in our shop that are regularly priced. Use the code YouTube30 to get 30% off one regular priced order. And again, the flowers and some of the greenery I used this round were in our subscription box. I will make sure to link down below our subscription boxes if you're interested in those. We have 3 currently. We're talking about adding some new ones in there. So if you have any thoughts on that, sprinkle those down below too in those comments. And who knows, your feedback might create a brand new subscription box that everybody will be able to enjoy. You never know. All right, you guys, I will see you next week for another crafting tutorial. Again, I apologize for the amount of energy in this one. Can't help it. Sometimes it just comes out. So I'll see you next week. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely. You, my friends, absolutely lovely. Bye, guys.